and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, standing 6'1" from Utah. It's Tyler Huntley.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
Right to the air is Huntley. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in...
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs. First time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, this defense for the Bucs, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Eagles had 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away where that would not being picked off?
off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Smith will come in motion right. On 2nd and goal. Hurts. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Fournette. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw, Huntley. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the gun, Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. A first carry for Rachaad White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for them.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Here's Huntley. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Huntley to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it second down and 12. A shotgun give to Fournette. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. But with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Off play action. Huntley. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Scott. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Buccaneers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So back onto the field. Here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Flush to his right. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? And I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why wouldn't we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
On 1st down, Huntley. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Working with a 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Huntley. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Looking to throw. Huntley. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Andy Janovich, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-0. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
But first down, Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 27, Hurts looking here for Smith downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
This offense has been...
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Hurts. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle, and he said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports.
But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. And give him a gain of 37. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw again. Forced it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Back to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jerry Jeudy, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Well, there you go, Charles, his first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the 2nd half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Inside handoff now to Fournette, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Throwing on first down. Huntley. And this is caught by Evans.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Huntley's throw complete there to McLeod. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Back to throw. Huntley. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Fournette. Room here to run. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Huntley over the middle to Evans. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tyler Huntley, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead down at 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll look to throw here. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll look to throw again. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And this offense on third down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
And the hand does not have to be up there for too long. Just a little bit of a grab is going to be enough to get the call and the 15 yards against them.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And they'll work this down inside the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second and 4. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Out of the gun now on third down. Out quickly to Judy. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Again, it's Mostert, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause. Going with their tight end on 4th.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 30. 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. So a poor return exacerbated by a holding call makes this 1st and 10 back inside their own 5. Fournette running out of the gun. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's a give to Fournette, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On 3rd and 2, Huntley. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Second down, back to Fournette. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get.